Xoch means the goddess of flower and song. It's something that I personally relate to. I like to pay homage to ancient cultures, and what better way to express yourself creatively and think of yourself as a creative vessel than to connect with the divine. So I personally relate to the name Xoch, which means the goddess of flower and song. So Xoch is me, a physical manifestation of my creativity. So I have been a singer, songwriter, performer. I've been doing it a really long time, and I've kind of wanted to do that my whole life. I'm very comfortable being on stage, performing, and it feels like home to me. I love sharing myself with the audience and sharing my songs, and I love when people get meaning out of what I do. I love when they find their own meaning, because we all can learn from each other. We all have experiences that someone can relate to, and writing and performing is a great way to release them. So I really enjoy doing that, and I would like being the kind of artist that I want to see out there. So what better way than to be an artist yourself? So.
Okay, in this we're going to do our cover swipe of Uncanny X-Men 141. It's Days of Future Past stuff. Right,
of course, the helmet's in play, yeah?
Yes.
Cover swipe is when you have a classic comic book cover, and to pay homage to that comic book cover, other artists will do a similar cover, perhaps with other characters. This has been going on in comic books for many, many years. Classic pose is X-Men 136, which is also Crisis on Infinite Earths #7, which is also, what is it, Thor number 126 or 128?
Well,
Arguably
127.
127, arguably the first one that all of these covers have followed. Action Comics #1, that also has a number of swipes. Look it up.
How's it going? I'm Will. I'm the drummer for Xoch, and I'm gonna give you a little tour of what we do every couple days. This is Vince's rig with his guitars and amps and all that stuff. A bunch of different pedals. They do sounds and shit like that. And over here, got my friend Skokie on the bass line. The rhythm section. We got a little thing going. You know what I mean? So his amp, his pedals and stuff. A lot of toys. We do comics and shit, you know what I mean? This is my drum set here that I just picked up not too long ago. And Sabian cymbals, Tom Rockstar kit. Pretty much it, nothing too fancy, you know what I mean? And then over here, this is where we keep our singer, because we just don't like having her around us, This is Xoch.
This is my captivity.
Sings, yeah.
My palace.
Well, I was shopping myself because I recently got out of a band, and then meeting Xoch and Vince, not even knowing they were searching for another bass player. I saw that he was a comic dealer. I am a comic fan. I like the fact that he's a musician and a comic lover. So I was like, here's me. This is what I sound like. Not even trying out. And then like a couple days later, because I thought I was gonna have to hound him, like 2 weeks later, hey, did you listen to my thing? What did you think of it? No, a couple days later, he hits me up and goes, we're searching for a bass player to revamp this Xoch project out here in Vegas.
Yeah, pretty much about the same way. I mean, I've been into comics for a long time, and started going into a comic store, met Vince, and just after hanging out, multiple times, just in passing, happened to mention that I played drums, and he's like, well, do you want to come down and maybe try out for my band? And I was like, yeah, sure. And the same day, Skokie was trying out too, so
Yeah, we tried out together.
just all kind of jammed out and really just clicked.
So I usually try out a drummer by improvising. Hey, can you improv? Keep up with me. And first time we did it, I sucked. Actually, I couldn't keep up with Will. I couldn't think of the single cool thing to save my life.
We love Xoch!
I have some studio time booked, and it's time to make the new record. All right, all these songs we've been working on, and nice high quality studio here in Vegas. About 2 months from now. So what we're going to start to do is do some pre-production rehearsals, and it's going to be awesome.
Now work hard. Here we're getting in our sponsorship.
We work hard, we play hard.
We're playing and then we're gonna play for some more.
The sky is exploding on the summer vacation, and it's got it, I think of it now. Gone in the blink of an eye. Whoa, I can believe it, I can believe it, yeah, yeah. I can believe it, I can believe it, yeah, yeah. I can believe it, I can believe it, yeah. I can believe it, I still believe it, yeah, yeah. The sky is exploding on a summer vacation.
Xoch is freaking awesome. Don't want to use the F word. Love the bass player. Sexy as hell. Everybody is fucking sexy.
Alright, so we start pre-production rehearsals, and we start working with the click track and just honing in on, our parts and getting ready to record. And I don't remember how it came up, but a lot of musicians have told me in their musician kind of way that they don't listen to their own stuff. I don't, whatever. I think that's a crock of shit, because you have to listen to your own stuff. You have to be able to critique yourself. You have to be able to take pride in what you do. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's not about your ego. It's about the progression of your ability to play and write music, and you've got to be able to listen to yourself and critique yourself and enjoy listening to yourself. You know, if you don't like what you're doing, then you probably shouldn't do it.
It's fun shooting with Xoch on many levels. Their antics on stage, their performance ways, they're always on 110%, even when they're joking around. So, I mean, it makes it very easy to give them a direction. Or my favorite, when you're on the floor and they're on stage, they know what angles work best for them. And the minute they see me in their peripherals, they pose. So I do very little work as a photographer for this band.
Oh yeah, okay. Vince there, and then we have heels on. I thought you looked taller than him, but you don't.
It's just an illusion.
5'10" go there.
I'm not doubting you.
It's like big leaves.
Skokie, stand on both feet. Okay, so kind of turn, not too much. Just there you go. So just like Skokie, including you.
Yeah.
What do I do?
No, just
Exactly
like
what
Skokie
Skokie
said
just
it,
did.
just like me.
Like this?
It's not.
Can you like sing along to whatever you're gonna play?
All right, I'll sing. I'll start you off. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Xoch's, absolute ability to know how to be a frontman. Every one of them knows what angle works for them.
And that's the day.
Show us your wood.
Okay, so face me, and then just so they're kind of hanging up. Yeah, a little bit more. Go back up just a little bit.
Maybe more of a messy hair thing.
Okay, so make sure bring the sticks back a little bit. Okay, yeah, and then put your hand back on your head. Sorry. No smiling.
Wieners.
He held that. What is that squeaking noise?
Birds.
Yeah.
Birdies.
All right, Xoch. Vibrant in-your-face vocals, face-melting guitars, and bass frets that'll get you wet. Yes, that.
Xoch, you almost ready?
Yeah. Check. All right. 1, 2.
Her voice has a lot of dynamic volume range.
Yeah,
I've
sometimes
always had to track her
and compress.
with compression on a little bit.
Sometimes I go, wah!
Never in the new song. They should go easy, just a few takes,
Yeah.
and then we'll go to Wake. Once everybody's warmed up, we'll get it out of the way
sounds
early. All right?
Sounds good.
Okay, good.
Vince, Xoch keeps poking me. Tell her to stop.
Is it sexual?
Kind of.
Good.
Oh, that's cool. Put that in. Like the lane to come in and
I'll leave the background vocal in.
yeah. Or maybe hotter so I can hear it. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's fly. You spinning a set, mama. Oh, everybody told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning a set, mama. Everybody told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning a set, mama.
I think one's better than two.
Okay.
But
Everybody told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning a set, mama.
My mind's best than that. But I don't want to chop this thing.
Oh, everybody told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning a set, mama.
Doesn't it sound really cool?
I've been to, 15, 20 Xoch shows. It's like the Grateful Dead at this point. And this guy has been at every show. It's really creepy.
I've been there every time.
Disturbing, but it's wonderful. He
I
makes
stalked the band.
I sit here and I wonder why you can't be happy. You're so miserable inside. What you gonna say this time to try and bring me down? Get me all caught up in your drama again. time. Let me be the one to say goodbye. Let me be the one to kick your ass. Let me be the one to make you cry. Let me be the one, the one, the one to say goodbye.
This is called a figure 8. I don't know. 8. Key thing is to warm up. Everything's really different.
Pre-show preparation.
Whiskey. Whiskey.
I think one more is necessary.
Oh, do it
Loosens
double.
up the body.
Do a double. Do a double.
I don't know. I mean, if I have to say like what my influences are, I'd say probably Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers, John Bonham from Zeppelin, Stuart Copeland from the Police. I mean, I like funk, rock, jazz. I mean, some country. No, not too much, but I mean, I don't know. If I really had to say who I more try to like emulate, I'd say. I don't even know. Probably it's more like a blend.
I think you need to more try to explain why.
I usually just make funny faces and just loosen my face all up so my face is all ready to go. And then sometimes I like to jump up and down to get my lungs really like big and open. And then I stretch a lot too, like move my neck and head and my arms, just so I'm ready to go. And usually like I feel it in the first song. It's bang, you're ready.
My guitar playing style is somewhere between Frank Zappa, Ace Frehley, Jimi Hendrix, and Xoch. If you put all that together, you've got the Vince Ripper style of guitar
You
playing.
have a sound collage. It's always best to
talking
go
about the
around.
posters.
Yeah, we go around
No,
the
it's-
casinos and like find all the random posters and grab them.
Who did them?
The venue, the producer that had hired us to do the venue. But the funny thing is it's like Gina with the Penguins.
Yeah.
As soon as it was done,
Right.
they wanted to throw it all away. So we went to get them, and security stopped us.
Oh, you couldn't even
The
take them
line-
down?
Oh no! And then finally, I'm like, Hairface poster. Can we please have the poster?
Yeah.
And they were like, well, I guess so.
Thing I like to do for my bandmate. We always.
We always complain that we never have hot water and tea anywhere. Like we always have to like beg the kitchen can we please have hot water and get like looks like we're like out of our minds.
I was made fun of once at a rock club because I asked for hot water, not tea, but for my tea, and they just laughed at me weird because I was like, "Well, aren't you a bar and grill as well? Shouldn't you have hot water or coffee or generic tea or whatever?" Since preparing for the new album, it has been a good experience. Learning the new technologies of recording has been a great time. Making music with Xoch and everybody in the band has been great. This is what we do. We don't give up. A band plays shows. We record music and we keep going on with love and friendship. You just keep doing this. You never give up.
Since May, when we started doing recording and everything, I don't know, I just like playing music, you know what I mean, having experiences with my friends, just making music, you know, I play drums just, you know, a lot of times to get aggression out, or, you know what I mean, or just make noise, or just whatever. It's kind of the cool thing about playing drums, is that you can, you know, do that. I mean, that's, I'm sure, what bass players get out of playing bass guitar, or guitar players playing, you know, their guitars.
Making the album has been a wonderful and fun experience. It's really great to play with my bandmates and to get new songs out there, to be the voice of those songs and to resonate with people. It's just fun to be creative and to express yourself, and I'm not really good at anything else, so that's why I do this.
Why do I play music? I play music because it's my blood. It's in my blood. It's who I am. I have this need that I can't define or put my finger on to express myself and to get out the inside of me in a musical or poetic or lyrical way. And if I don't do that, I go crazy. It's like breathing. If I don't do it, it's like holding my breath.
I know nothing about this band besides the bass player's an ass. That's all I know. Cool hair, but he's an ass. But I love him.
We're here at Avatar Comics and Games on South Rainbow in Las Vegas. And this is the origin place of the lineup that Xoch has right now and has had for the last couple of years. I was doing comic book work here, and Skokie came in and we met, and Will came in and we met, and over the course of months we all began to talk music, and long story short, we became a band. And we all hang out here, and we all buy comics here, and we all work here. So Xoch was working here in the back office as well, so literally all 4 members of the band met at Avatar Comics and Games, and that's where the band formed.